Hello. This is your girl Onuwabuchi, and this is Healing Empowered. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I want to focus on some empowerment. So, with that comes information. I have here some brochures from Healing Hands Ministry. This is showing backwards in the video, but Healing Hands Ministry is a ministry that provides a lot of women's health and information, but they also provide services. And some of the services that they provide are dental, vision, and they also provide help for pregnancy, not just the checkups, but also delivery. They work with Texas Health Resources to get that completed. They do accept Medicaid and commercial insurance. But one of the great things that inspired me to talk about Healing Hands Ministries is that they offer a sliding scale. So you will have to fill out an application, and it's a couple sheets of paper, and I think it's like around 5 sheets of papers. And once you fill that out, give them your driver's license. They'll identify what your income looks like. And what they're looking for are women who are stay-at-home mothers or those who don't have any income coming in. If you don't have any income coming in, or the income coming in is not enough for you to include health services in your budget, then they also consider that. So you can still qualify for their sliding scale. The sliding scale can then produce the advantage of paying anywhere from $25 to $50 for your entire visit. The visit will include you being seen by not only a physician assistant, but also a medical doctor. I have here one of the business cards from one of the doctors at Healing Hands, and it says MD. So that is great. You're not going to be seen by people who are wanting to go to school or who are currently in school. You're going to be seen by an actual doctor, a physician. So that's great. I want to do another video about Catholic ministries and some of the services that they provide, but let me expound on the Vision Center. So some of the conditions that they'll help you with in the Vision Center that is located with Healing Hands Ministries Health is the STI, foreign body, dry eye syndrome, hypertension, inflammatory diseases, macular degeneration, retinal diseases, cataract, pediatric amblyopia, diabetic eye diseases, glaucoma, and something is on the lower end of the spectrum of severity, red eye, itchy eye, watery eye. So great, that's awesome. It says comprehensive eye care for adults and children 4 years and older. And I think that's because they have an entirely different branch of Healing Hand Ministries that deals with pediatric care. They also have an entirely different branch of Healing Hand Ministries that deals with just seeing a physician. You don't have to be you don't have to be a lady that is dealing with lady specific issues. And so that one's just called Healing Hand Ministries. But Healing Hand Ministries Health provides is the umbrella for the medical, women's medical, dental, and vision. Now the dental health, they do annual checkups, x-rays, root canals, and same-day crowns. Great. They accept Medicare, Medicaid, and commercial insurance. Now that is Healing Hands Ministry Health. And if you go to the Patient Focus Community Health Center, that's going to be one particular location. The separate location that is just Healing Hands Ministry, not the health, just Healing Hands Ministry. I saw in there that they have a office that deals with COVID relief housing. They have connections with different housing organizations that have already invested their time and energy and research into programs that can help you with COVID relief related situations that have to do with your housing. There's another office that deals with women that are immigrants, refugees, and those who are not currently working for any reason. I don't know about any reason. I know that there is a criteria for those who are not working for any reason, but are based living in the area. They have where you can learn skills. I see they have sewing machines set up. I see they have a learning center set up, and it looks as though they're teaching them how to not only sew, but some marketing, or how to learn how to make money from what they've created. So I don't know what specifically they're making. It looks like some clothes. I saw some clothes hanging, some kids' clothes and some adult clothes hanging. But if they go into making bags with cloth and other things that I don't know of, but I do know that the intent is not only to teach them that particular skill, but also how to benefit from it. In another office, in the Healing Hands Ministry office, which is a different location from the Healing Hands Health, is a pediatric office. They also work with a sliding scale. And so if you're married, but you yourself don't work, whether you're the husband or the wife, ask for questions about the sliding scale if you're interested. If not, just use your Medicaid and Medicare. You don't have to go through all that. Just sign in and register and become a patient or a client or whatever of Healing Hands Ministry. They offer getting your kids' immunizations up to date. While you're there, ask if you can put your kids on the state registry for immunizations. The need for that, okay, I'm gonna tell you a second thing after that. The need for that is so that you can be able to withdraw that information from the it's not the CDC, but underneath the CDC they have immunization. Your state will be able to have a record of all updated immunizations that your child has taken, regardless of where you've gone in the state. So if you've gone to random places because you're always looking for the cheapest immunization or free or whichever, your kid's name, your name is always placed in to log in that we've given this particular vaccine to this particular child. And you'll get not just a receipt, but documentation that my kid has received MMR. I'm not just talking about COVID or flu. I'm talking about vaccinations that have been mandatory for kids to enroll in school. Measles, mumps, and rubella, varicella, the hepatitis, I don't know if it's A, B, or C. All of those are mandatory to do public schooling. Not sure about private schooling. Never gone to private schooling. So when you go into the pediatric, and if you're interested and you go there, ask if you can put your child's name in the state registry. The reason for that is so that no matter where you're going, your kids, you can be able to withdraw that information in the future whenever your child is switching schools, whenever your child is going to the next grade, and they'll have every shot that your child has taken, so that you can just submit that to the school, and it'll verify that your child is complete and is up to date with the immunizations. Now, I'm not sure. I know that it's an option, and I know that you have to request that in some clinics and hospitals, because not everyone's trying to submit their personal information, so especially their kids. So that's something that you might want to consider, but I know that it's convenient in that one way, submitting it for schools so that they can enroll. It's part of their requirements. So that's the pediatric area. There is one other area that helps with jobs. I picked up some job information if you are currently not employed or you are employed but looking, they have a career opportunities. They have people come in and help them. I saw Amazon come in one time, and it said that People Zone and Staffing Solutions offers employee benefits, and I'm not sure if is that a staffing solution? Oh, sorry, it says Staffing Solutions. Oh, the particular jobs are electronic assembly, repair, packaging, and more. That's physical work. I don't know if you're interested in that. They also have where a lot of the services that you see available at Healing Hands Ministry, they'll have a different office, a separate office, because they're working in conjunction, they're working in collaboration with another program. And so the program abides with the not so much rules and regulations, but the same practices that Healing Hands condones. And so they will post that information at the Healing Hands. So whenever you sign up for some of the programs, and you go ahead and make an appointment, and you when you apply for the services and make an appointment, look for where the address is on where you're supposed to meet on whichever day that you have requested or agreed with. A lot of the services are programs that are based outside of that particular Healing Hands Ministry location. So jobs, housing, skills training, and general checkups you can get at Healing Hands Ministry. Women out there in relationships that don't really have the capability to, or the freedom or the knowledge, use Healing Hands Ministry if you have one in your area. Now, I was looked up online and it says only one. So that's what I wanted to. There's only one. So if you're in the Dallas, Texas area, check that out. Now, as far as Catholic ministries, they have one in Colorado. They also have one in Dallas. But there's also Jewish family services. And I'm doing a separate video on, I wanted to do a combined video, but no. I think that I'll be doing you a disservice if I do a combined video with these other services. Because not only do I want to inform you where they are and what they provide, I think that not that it may be too long. I'm going to keep that as a consideration. I just want to dedicate a focus to particular areas and not overlook any information that I personally know. All right. For those men and women that are not aware of services that are offered to those who don't have a lot of money and a lot of knowledge, not so much that you're not smart, but you're not aware. Yes, there are programs and services that are out there for people that do not make a lot of money. Keep health and wellness a part of your budget. And if you think that it's something that you don't have to pay attention to, think again, because there are programs and services for men and women who live under a certain pay scale, financial bracket, and or live in a certain financial bracket that are they offer services for you, one of them being Healing Hands Ministry. And not only use them, but share that information with others. Again, there is a church that provides just go in and get free food. Great. The free food at I don't know the name of the church, so I don't know if it's enough information there for me to provide enough to do a specific dedicated video to just that. But yes, food pantries would be really, really good. Food pantries that just go in, get food, and then another one, there are some food pantries that offer shampoo, shower gel, and books for kids. Love that. I might do a separate video for that. But let me throw in here, there is, I think it's called Ascension. The name of the church is called Ascension. It's on, I think, the first Tuesdays of every month. Sorry, we're September 23rd. So, first Tuesday and Thursday of every month. No. First Tuesday of every month, you can go into that particular church and ask for about the food pantry. Go in there and they'll give you a box. But what's in there? Fruits. You're guaranteed to get you some fruits. Great. That one is strictly food, and that's okay. Raw food, and by raw I mean like fruits and vegetables. You're guaranteed to get an armful of fruits. Minnie's Pantry. I'm naming all these, but I'm not going to go into detail. I would love to do a specific video on all of these. I love the friendliness at Minnie's Pantry. I remember attending there myself, not right when the pandemic hit, but early when the pandemic hit. Not right when, because I was just like, we good. And then all of a sudden, money wasn't covering, the same amount of money that was being made was not covering the same amount of things that we had to take care of. And turns out the same amount of money wasn't being made toward the end. It started to thin, and we needed to stretch it. So 2020, definitely visited it. I say it started in March, but didn't realize things until March, April, May, maybe May. Oh, that's when that summer hit. Kids be eating up. What? Eat the fridge if they could. That's when it hit. That's what I think it contributed. They were out of school. No, they didn't go back to school. I'm not sure what happened. They didn't go back to school after March, after the I didn't pay no kind of mind or any kind of attention after the spring break, and so they just didn't go back. They were like, oh, no, I ain't no coming back into the building. So I'll do another video on that. Other than that, stay tuned for food pantries and other services and where the locations are, and check those out. Services are out there for everyone. Just need to find information concerning that thing. Be blessed and have a great one. Thank you for my viewers, and thank you for those that do like the content. I would love to hear any comments that you have, any feedback that you have. Other than that, stay blessed.